Let's talk virtual assistants. I touched on them briefly in our hiring video, but I want to go a little bit more in depth for those of you who are interested in bringing someone on at that level. Number one, the best source or job for these people is usually going to be something related to either go high level tasks, because they'll already be trained on them if you get them from the same area that we did. And most of these areas of people who train virtual assistants, I would say either related to tasks with the go high level system or prospecting. Whatever you feel is the biggest fit for you. If you're sort of drowning in tasks for clients, then you may want to have them focus more there. If you feel like you're having trouble bringing people in and getting enough sales calls, then that's where you would want to bring in and hire a virtual assistant for prospecting, right? Have them do cold emails, have them do SMS campaigns for yourself, have them do Instagram messaging, LinkedIn, you name it, whatever your key prospecting channels are, have them do it for you and do it consistently on a day in, day out basis. This should most likely be your first hire because it's the cheapest hire and it's something that is sustainable early on for your company. Obviously, if you have 2 clients, it's going to be very hard for you to bring in somebody here in the States to do that for you and pay them $15, $16, $17, $18, $20 an hour. Okay. You could get to that point eventually, but don't underestimate the impact that one of these assistants can have. Redora was our first virtual assistant, which we don't label them that anymore. I've given them different labels within our company because they're that important to us and the work that they do. But Redora is such a fantastic resource to our company. We've built a program where if she prospects and we get someone to come in, which has happened many times, we pay her a commission, a nice little commission, and she has done so much for us. She cares about the company, she's friendly, she's hardworking, and you would never have known that you could get somebody who's so valuable at such a relatively low cost. I mean, even when we do her commissions and stuff like that, it's completely different than hiring someone here in the States, yet on their end, it's a very suitable living and relatable income for them in their area. A lot of the people that we have on our team, they're making relatively like doctor salaries in the Philippines, which is something that we truly take pride in and are excited about because, they're able to stay at home, work remote, and they provide a ton of value to our company, and we're able to give back to them and put them in a good position in their own right, which is, I think, deep down what you should do. You do have the opportunity to, I've seen as low as like $2.50 an hour. I wouldn't suggest that. I think while that's a very low wage, an affordable wage, I think you're putting them in a position of, not being successful in their own right personally. But, there's a lot of people who have assistants at wages of $4, $5, $6, $7 an hour, which is still way lower than you would ever get in the States. And you're also providing them with a level of income to, have a relatively good life. Obviously, you continue to increase that or do commissions, which is what we like to do. That way, they're really in a good position and, they enjoy their job, enjoy their workplace, and are willing to, to really work hard for you. And there's a ton of assistants out there who I think would be a great fit once you have that need. So it's not something you need to bring in right away. I did. That doesn't mean you need to. I just felt like it was a fit for me at the time and it was helpful. Those of you who have the time or have the ability to do the prospecting and do the things that you want to do, you can then do this at a later date to then have them do the prospecting for you or help you with a go high level or whatever the case may be, getting little tasks off your plate so that you can focus on the bigger things that you need to do to move the needle. So again, this is for sure like the starting point with hiring, is looking into virtual assistants. I'll have some links, some different things that you guys can use for your own sake. You could do this on Indeed, you can look on other areas, but for us, we found it was best. We got ours from a company we've been working with for a while, who actually already do the training. And then that way, when they come in, they already have the skills necessary to help you from day one. You just need to show them the ropes on what they're doing and how to do it.